So I go on the back. Sorry.
Welcome to another video. So today's another driving mock test, and this week's learner driver is
Robson.
So Robson, do you want to tell the viewers how you contacted me for the mock test?
I dropped him a message on Instagram.
Yeah, so just like Robson, give us a follow on Instagram, drop us a message, and then I'll select random participants. So Robson, do you want to tell the viewers a bit about your driving?
So I've done 10 lessons.
So have you got any weaknesses in your driving?
I think
So you've done 10 lessons?
Yeah, I've done 10 lessons, and I think my weakness is about the changing gears a little bit, but I've got like a month for my test, so I will improve in that time.
Okay, so you must have watched our mock test videos
Yes.
on YouTube. You'll be driving independently yourself, and at the end of the test we'll go over the mistakes. So have you learned to tell me questions?
Some of them, yes, some of them.
Yeah. So tell me, so how should the head restraint be correctly adjusted? An easy one for you, because you come from Glasgow, a bit far off, so I have to ask you an easy one.
Right, okay, so see the middle part, the rigid part should be in line with my eyes.
Yeah, so the middle part, rigid part, as high as your eyes and
Yes.
close and comfortable. So top of your ears, or you can say as high as your eyes.
Yes.
So middle part, rigid part should be as high as your eyes and close and comfortable.
Yes.
So we've got a guest at the back as well. So do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I will. My name is Abdi and I'm from Manchester.
Okay, that's fine. So how was your journey all the way from Glasgow?
It was good, it was good. It was a bit tiring, but it was good.
Alright. So you linked up with him?
Yeah, so I came to see my friend and I decided to just do the mock test as well.
That's fine.
So, yeah.
Yep, so we'll go over the mistakes at the end anyway.
You comfy, yeah?
Move off when you're ready.
Is the brake on? Is the handbrake on?
You'll soon find out. It was clear from behind to move off, but he waited for the vehicles approaching from the front. Also, he picks a minor for lifting the clutch up too high with his foot on the brake, causing the car to shoot forward. He gets quite close to the parked vehicle on the left. Robson is in second gear. He ends up slowing down but doesn't put his clutch in when he brings his speed for the first gear, so ends up stalling. He does react well after stalling though. Again he gets close to the parked vehicle, and after passing the parked vehicle, he should have moved over back to the left. He misses a safe and clear opportunity to pull out. When moving off he stalls twice, because he's releasing the clutch too quickly, without applying enough gas. It's only marked down as a minor fault, because there's no vehicles around us, and we didn't become an obstruction. On hills you gotta change the gear later, because by the time you change the gear the speed drops. He puts it in second too early, so stalls, but he does get going after a couple of attempts moving off. Do you want help?
It's fine.
He ends up changing it into second too early again, so stalls. This time I had to intervene and help him.
No, I don't even like. I think it's too much in it.
Too slow for
Put it on one
second
and slide
gear.
from there.
Okay.
Marshal Mullah Habba Masala.
Alright, I'm just going to help you. You're lifting the clutch up with your foot on the brake.
Alright.
So make sure you take your foot off the brake. So take your foot off the brake. Don't worry. Yeah, give gas, more gas. Now lift the clutch up, but release it gently. Pulling out of this junction, Robson doesn't rush it. He is quite busy, so he does good observations before safely pulling out. He does release the clutch a little bit quick though.
Yes, sir.
So this roundabout coming, we're going to be going straight ahead, second exit, straight ahead.
Right.
At this roundabout ahead, Robson misses a few unsafe clear opportunities to pull out, so I had to jump in and help him.
Too many traffic.
Alright, you're missing quite a lot of opportunities. So I'll tell you when to pull out. And gently stop you. Okay, now you could go.
Yeah, just go for it.
No.
Alright, now you could take it. Give a bit of gas.
I'm okay to say something.
Of course, you can speak how much you want.
You know, like I feel like something that I should change is that whenever he stops and he starts, he does with a little bit of speed.
He's using a lot of foot brake.
It's like.
Do you know why he shoots off?
Yeah.
Because he's lifting the clutch up with his foot on the
Okay,
brake.
then that's what time he does that. He stops
Yeah.
and goes, stops and goes.
Yeah.
I'll fix that, don't worry.
So what you need to do is, whenever you move off, don't use that foot brake.
Alright.
Take the foot brake off, give gas, then lift the clutch up. Yeah, like that. Balance it. Taking the next road on the left. It's just here on the left.
Alright.
He doesn't signal when turning left and leaves his clutch in and coasts around.
This one, yeah?
Yeah. He does steer when turning left, but doesn't straighten his wheel up in time, so I had to intervene.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, straight ahead. This road's pretty narrow and there's parked vehicles on both sides. The opposite vehicle does give us way to go, but when steering out, he doesn't steer enough and gets quite close to the parked vehicle on the left. Even though the opposite vehicle gives us way, there's no way we can fit through. Robson is doubting himself. Whenever you doubt yourself, you make sure you hold back. He doesn't hold back, so I had to step in.
Can I pass it, yeah?
Alright, brake. You're not going to fit through.
Am I not fitting?
You're not going to fit through.
Yeah.
Did you think you're going to fit through?
No. I was just going to stop there. Because it's too narrow, innit?
Yeah.
She came wrong time.
I do give him a few attempts to move off, but he's releasing the clutch too quickly, so I had to help him again. Alright, I'll help you. So give a bit of gas, lift the clutch up to the bite, and then release it very slowly, a bit to the right.
The car has much power, it just jumps. Even with just the clutch without gas. Oh my god, this is too bad. Too many cars parked.
At this junction he stalls. Luckily there were no vehicles approaching on our right, else this would have been a serious fault.
More gas.
So shortly I'll be telling you to carry out the emergency stop.
Okay.
When I say stop, you need to stop as quick as you can. Is that okay?
Yes.
His emergency stop was really good. He brakes firm and quick enough, and before moving off, he checks over both blind spots. Stop! Stop! Yeah. So I won't be telling you to do that again. Move off when you're ready. Turning left out to this junction, he lets go off the clutch a bit quick and also oversteers, but then does correct it. Do you feel safe?
Yes, sir.
Very safe.
Got no choice.
I'm feeling safe.
I like the confidence, bro.
Alright, thanks.
What were you saying? Other brakes were?
On the right or left?
Brakes are in the middle. On my side. They're on the right side. Even though the speed limit on this road's 30, Robson's doing around 20. When he's safe and clear, he should hit close to the speed limit. Here I'm going to ask him one of the show me questions, which he doesn't have any problems with. When it's safe to do so, show me how to open and close your windows. We're turning right at these traffic lights, and it is green. We should position ourselves on the point of turn. Robson stops too far behind. He is confused what to do at these traffic lights and asks for help, so I help him.
Is that the junction there? Or is that it?
Do you want help?
Yeah.
Okay, put it in first. You need to take it forward.
A little bit. I
Take
think
it
it's that
forward.
one. Alright.
It's the far left. Take it forward.
Alright.
Take it forward. Yeah, clutch a bit higher. Take it forward. A bit more forward. More forward.
Yeah.
More forward. Take it more forward. You should stop here. And now you look for a safe gap,
Yeah.
then make the turn.
Alright.
At this roundabout he does good observations, but he should have signalled left on approach. At this roundabout Robson stops when it was safe to go. The car behind us gets quite close as the driver wasn't expecting us to stop. He misses several opportunities to pull out, so I had to step in and help him. Alright, put it in first. You can take it. Yeah, you can take it. You can go. They're not coming towards us. It is a long stretch of a road and he's built his speed for third gear, but leaves it in second. So I did tell him to gear up.
Was it 40 before? I thought it was.
Alright, you need to
50.
up your gear, put it in third. The speed limit on this road is 30, and it is safe to do close to the speed limit. Robson's driving around 20 mph. Road's clear, put it in third. Should be 30 here.
I thought I saw 13 there, 20 miles per hour there. It's not. I thought I was flashing. I was not sure that's why I was.
Straight ahead at the traffic lights.
Alright.
At this mini roundabout, Robson stops when it was safe to go. He does realise his fault himself. I've only marked it as a minor, as the vehicle behind didn't brake hard and close to us due to this. It is a closed roundabout where your view's restricted.
Should not stop there.
Straight ahead. The upcoming junction has very limited visibility, requiring caution. Robson needs to come to a complete stop, carefully edge the car forward and check for oncoming traffic before proceeding. I had to intervene as I felt he wasn't going to stop in time. If he had stopped any further into a junction, we could have become an obstruction if another vehicle approached. Right, you need to stop.
I'm going to stop. I was going to stop.
Where would you have stopped?
Just a little bit.
Forward. A little bit forward. If you stopped a little bit forward,
Yeah.
then we'd become an obstruction for other
Alright,
vehicles.
Okay.
Alright, let's put it in first.
There's a car coming. There's not coming.
And also, if you were going to stop though,
Yeah.
your approach speed was too fast. This junction is similar to the previous one. Robson does good observations before safely pulling out. This roundabout ahead is safe to go. Robson ends up stopping. I've marked it down as a serious fault as he has made the same fault previously.
Should have stopped here. Don't know why, I think it's because of the camera. I'm a bit nervous. I'm driving too bad.
Do you think
I'm usually
so?
better than this.
Sorry?
I'm usually better than this, but I don't know. A bit nervous.
Do you think he's nervous?
Do I think he's
Obviously.
nervous?
Obviously.
You know what makes me feel that way too? It's like when there's no car, you should have keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll crash you. Don't
End of the road, turning left. This is a junction on a bend, and you must approach it slowly. Robson approaches it too fast. Even though he looks if there was a vehicle approaching on our right, we wouldn't have time to stop.
But one thing for sure he's really good at, while he's driving with his speed, you don't get nervous.
On a test, if you don't stop at a stop sign, it is marked down as a serious fault. Robson does respond well and stops fully.
He's too nice.
Why black?
You let everybody do.
I just making sure, man.
For you, there should be stop signs everywhere. You stop everywhere anyway.
Oh my god.
Like on roundabouts, there should be stop signs for you.
Yeah.
Or do you see invisible stop signs there?
No, I don't know why, but the car is like jumping. I don't know why. Do you know what I mean?
Turning left. I
Too
think.
much power.
Turning left here, the curb comes out slightly on the left, and Robson starts to steer too early. I had to intervene here, else if I didn't, we'd have ended up driving on top of the pavement.
Did I go on the back? Did I go on the back? Oh, okay. What happened?
We are holding up traffic. The speed limit on this road's 30, and Robson's driving around 20 mph, so I had to tell him to build his speed. Right, build your speed, and into third, number 3. Let's say about 28, 30.
Okay.
We're on about 80.
I was not sure if it was 20 or 30, that's why I'm going 20. Go 29.
He gets quite close to the parked vehicle on the left. It is a serious fault as he has made the same fault previously multiple times, and we do talk about this at the end of the test feedback. Turning right here, Robson does slow down but not enough, and he leaves it in third gear, so he ends up stalling. He does react well after stalling though. Here we're doing the manoeuvre, pulling up on the right hand side and reversing 2 car lengths. Robson pulls up nice and close to the curb, and whilst reversing, he does plenty of blind spot checks. and reverse 2 car lengths.
Car length.
Yeah, so to put it in reverse, you push it down left and you're double checking if he's still alive.
Just checking my blind spot. There's a car coming. Where did that guy go? There was a guy on a wheelchair.
I think he's gonna. Let me go and check.
He's not here. Okay.
Alright, that's enough. I'm gonna end the test now. Let's find out what Robson thought about his driving.
Wait,
You can switch the car.
where did the guy go?
You can switch the car.
Is it not on? Oh, it's on.
You can switch the car off. What were you thinking?
I thought you said to switch the car on. And the car was on. I was trying. Oh. Right, okay. Is that secure? Is it automatic? Is it automatic?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's the end of the test. How do you feel you're done?
It's not bad for 10 lessons, so
So do you think you passed or failed?
I think I failed. The car was stalling too much, and yeah, I think I failed. But
Yeah, you got a lot of serious faults.
yeah,
Yep, so I'll just go over them quickly.
right, okay.
Okay, so what you need to work on is, so you're moving off, what you're doing is you're leaving your foot on the brake, lifting the clutch up to the bite, then
Yeah.
letting go off the foot brake, then going onto gas. You might have balanced the clutch and accelerator. So whilst your foot's gone off the brake,
Right.
say when your clutch's in, whilst your foot's gone off the brake, it's going onto the gas, then you start, whilst it's going onto the gas, your right foot, then the clutch is coming up to the bite.
Right.
So you shouldn't be lifting the clutch up with your foot on the brake.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. but
So when
that's
you're
how-
moving off, you shouldn't be lifting the clutch up with your foot on the brake.
Right, but that's how some people do it. I mean, like, I've been told, like, to brake and then bring it to the biting point and then release the brake to move.
To be honest, with all my students, I don't teach that method.
Alright.
Okay, if you leave your foot on the brake and lift the clutch up, what are you telling the clutch to do? If you're lifting the clutch up, what are you telling the car to do?
Go move.
Go forward.
Yeah.
And with the foot on the brake, what are you telling the car to do? To stop.
Yeah.
How can it do two opposite things?
Yeah.
Okay, so that you got a lot of, you're stalling because of that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Also,
because of that,
yeah. Also, you were releasing the clutch too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
saw
when he
quite a few
starts the
times.
car.
Yeah, he's letting
I
go
know.
of the clutch. Let the clutch bring your foot up
Yeah.
rather than flicking it off.
Right.
Okay, then after that, there was a lot of, you got a serious fault on clearance. You're getting so close to parked vehicles on the left.
Where?
On a few roads, it happened.
Really?
Yep.
Right.
And then one of the occasions when it's even so narrow, I think twice you done this. So when it's so narrow, the road, and you know you're not going to fit through, it seems like you're going for it. And I had to brake and stop.
Right, is it the one with the when the woman came on the road?
Okay, that one as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
You're trying to fit through there.
No, I was going to stop there.
But how close are you going to stop? Bumper to bumper? Are you going to join your front bumper with her
Yeah.
car's bumper?
Right.
Say cheers.
Yeah. So what you need to do, you need to obviously leave them a bit of gap as well when
Right.
you stop. You can't stop very close to the vehicle in front.
Mm.
And it happened on a different occasion as well. So you need to work on that. And after that, your speed, you don't know the speed limit. How do you know the speed limit? If this road's a 30 and you turn right and there's no speed sign, what is it going to be on that road?
The same.
Yeah. And then also you're signalling, sometimes you're not signalling, sometimes you're signalling late as well. And then approach speed towards junctions. Oof, you're flying through
I've
them.
only done that, yeah, floor one time. Yeah, I remember that.
Sorry.
Because the gear, I don't know why the car has too much power. It was jumping. Don't know why it happened.
Okay, so it's the car's fault.
No, I mean I didn't mean that. I'm not familiar with the car. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Even like some experienced people when they drive a new car. They
Yeah,
get a bit
you're right,
confused.
100%. Because you're not used to this car.
Yeah,
You make mistakes.
yeah.
Yeah, but you got time to work on stuff.
Yeah, I've got 1 month.
Yeah. Then even once you lost control of the car, grab the steering. I grabbed the steering once as well because you went
Let's
over the
get on
curb.
to, on the
That curb comes out. But before that, you lost control of the car as well and had to steer it out.
Alright, I can't
'Cause
remember
picked a couple of serious faults, on hesitation on roundabouts.
that. Yeah.
The roundabout's clear and we just stop in there.
And there was few cars who were not indicating, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, so the way you don't go over the indicator, you go over how the, where the wheels are facing and also where the position of the car is. Because a lot of times they'll indicate left and they'll go where.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
I'm saying, yeah. So
But then you got to find out where the wheels, that's you building experience more in driving. You need to drive more.
right.
And then with that, you'll find out where the position of the car is and then you can judge it
Two gears.
accordingly.
Alright. Okay.
So, okay. And
Is
then,
that serious as well?
yeah, because if you're stopping on roundabouts when there's no cars on the right,
Yeah.
The car behind you.
behind, yeah, they could come in the back of us. And another thing is, also, we're waiting too long and then we can have traffic behind us
Right.
building up.
Yeah.
So you got to keep the flow of the traffic.
Alright.
So there's a lot of areas what you need to work on.
Right.
I'll go over it in the video and then after that you'll understand.
Alright.
Is that okay? So if this video has benefited you, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.